You all came back for more, didn't you? In that case, what's up, Zev? We're back. It's HELLRZZR TV. This show's gonna be off the hinges. We got White Knuckle Riot. We're gonna interview them, see a couple performances. I got Cleo and Jack right on my back doing news. And DJ Sandu is doing comedy. It's gonna be awesome. Weekend is over. Welcome to HELLRZZR TV. What is up? We're back, HELLRZZR TV. Wow. That's right, bitch. We got Jack with me. We got Cleo here. We keep burning through guest hosts, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
That is not, oh, wow. Oh, she likes you, not me, dog. I mean, you know, dog. Anyway, Guns N' Roses, huh?
Yeah.
That's how you're rolling?
That's how I'm rolling.
So, they've done some shit this year. They are like, they're what have they done? 117 million so far in concert sales?
Yes.
Yeah. But
averaging out around like 4 million a show.
That's crazy.
Give or take, yeah.
Rumor has it they're like the 12th largest economy at this point.
It's an unstudied fact.
You would think that would be in the billions, but I'm just going to roll with it. That's, you know, GNR.
GNR for president.
That's it. That's it. Suck it, Trump. Oh. Whatever your political views are, I'm just saying, GNR wouldn't be a bad choice. Jimmy World's got a new album coming out. They're one of my favorite bands ever. I know you're more of a metal guy.
Yeah, that's good for you, yeah.
Yeah, no, great for me, man. You know, and that's why I'm talking about them. So suck it up, champion.
All right.
So yeah, dude, like they're on their 10th studio album. I think you said they released an EP first on Tooth and Nail.
Yeah.
And then they went over to Capitol. And then DreamWorks snagged them up.
Yep.
And that's what they got Album of the Year for Bleed American and with the middle. Then they've been like up and down the hoops, and now they're on RCA. New album comes out October 21st, Integrity Blues. I'm giddy. Just like I'm giddy about the new Of Mice and Men album that came out this past week. I want to hear that too. I can't wait to hear that.
Maybe all the hoops are just not like doing that record with that producer that was on DreamWorks.
Oh, Trombino?
Yeah.
Well, Trombino's a good producer. I'll give you that.
Listening to the new single, I was like,
You let down about that one?
Yeah, need a little bit of fire. Need a little Trombino.
Speaking of fire and new singles, Metallica.
Yes.
Dude, Hardwired came out.
Yes.
I literally, here's the funniest part. My boy just heard this like an hour ago. Please, be open-hearted about how you feel about the new Metallica, Jack.
Okay, well, it's definitely Ride the Lightning, you know, except no reverb really on the voice, so it doesn't have that you know, it's just kind of, he just kind of sounds like he's yelling.
Uh-huh.
And then he's.
It's more like Ride like the pond ripple wave. It's not quite lightning.
It just, you know, they cut the guitar solos down. I mean, I know that, like, if you ever watch some kind of Monster, like, you know, they're trying to vote out guitar solos because they're not hip.
He swears in the chorus.
Yeah, that's pretty edgy.
It's super edgy, dude.
Yeah.
It's Metallica.
And then the guitar riffs. I mean, they're not as good as they used to be in Ride the Lightning. And I think that has to do with, you know, they haven't gotten a guitar lesson from Dave Mustaine in a long time. So, you know, it's
Damn, Dave.
Yeah.
It's been lacking since, huh?
No, because, you know, at least it was like a year or two, you know, Ride the Lightning, they're like, how would Dave write it? You know, oh, he'd write it like this, you know, it's been like, what, 20 years? They're like, I don't know. Did you buy the new Megadeth record? No.
You know, it was like less Dave and more, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's enough about bagging on Metallica. I mean,
all right. We're getting a little harsh.
I mean, I guess it's just easy to do. They fell off the horse a long time ago, but
that's all right.
They keep doing it.
They're no Nickelback, but I mean, you know,
Lars was on it. Hardwired. Lars did his job. Good.
Yeah, he put the trash can away from fucking Saint Anger.
For the first time, he's the #1 player of Metallica right now.
we better change the subject.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Misfits. What's going on? So they got Dave Lombardo going on?
Yeah, the first drummer from Slayer.
Yeah. They got a pocket. I wonder what Misfits sounds like with a pocket.
You're
Dude, we are just gonna trash on drummers all fucking episode, aren't we? Our bad. I'm excited to see it. I want to see him like that. Lombardo's a badass drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Yeah, I'm into all of it. Wait, Slayer. Slayer's doing Aftershock. Tool's doing Aftershock. Speaking of which, Tool probably has like a 45-minute set, right?
Yeah.
Play some bets now. How many songs can Tool get through in 45 minutes?
5.
I'm gonna go for 3.5, and they might cut them early unless they want to pay the $10,000 fine. Right? Dude, they're like the Pink Floyd of metal. They just don't, like, the songs just never end.
What were you saying earlier? That the new album, there's this...
Every song's over 9 minutes, and it's like a double album. Yeah. That means we'll get like maybe maybe 4 songs. You said 5. You're stretching. You're stretching.
Yeah.
Anyway, with Slayer and Tool, Avenged Sevenfold, Aftershock's gonna be huge. Announcement time! Hellraiser is now officially sponsoring the Monster Energy Aftershock Festival. It's gonna be huge. We're actually supplying part of the secondary entertainment, and we'll let you guys find out what that is a little later on.
Moving on up.
Oh, to the east side.
Moving on up.
I'm still waiting for that piece of pie, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah, anytime.
Fur pie.
We're excited about it. Jeez, what are you talking? We're going to be right back. More HELLRZZR TV. Word. You know what? I believe in hard workers. People that just reach out and believe in what they do. And I've just watched this guy from doing some comedy to just straight up traveling all over the US and just being a killer. I want you guys to give it up real big for my boy, DJ Sandu.
Yes! Thank you, Hellraiser. Thank you. I just got back from doing some shows in Las Vegas for the World Series of Comedy, and it was dope because I like being in a place that has good food. Like, I'm a big fan of good food. Like, I like Indian food, or as we like to call it, fucking food. It's just food to us. Here's the thing, man. If you like Indian food, you're getting ripped off, right? Because what is it, 20, 25 bucks a plate? It shouldn't be that expensive, right? It's cheap to make. Like, put it this way. Indian food is so cheap to make that people who live in fucking India can afford to make it. You understand? Like, 30 bucks is robbery. It doesn't need to be that. There's only 2 things I don't deal with, okay? I don't deal with onions, and I don't do seafood. Does anybody else not like seafood? All right, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Like, what's wrong with these fish people? They're lunatics, right? Because as soon as they find out that you don't like seafood, they try to convert you like a Jehovah's Witness, right? Like, every time, right? What's the first thing these fish people ask you when they find out you don't like seafood? Are you allergic, right? Every time, are you allergic? No, you just don't like seafood. What's the next question, fish people? Have you had a California roll? Right? How about halibut? If it's cooked correctly, it tastes like chicken, then order a goddamn chicken. Why would you eat fish that tastes like chicken? I would never eat chicken that tastes like beef, okay? Because here's the thing, okay? I've never been on a date with a woman and then halfway through leaned in and was like, wait, what's that? You don't do anal? Well, what's the problem? Are you allergic? Have you tried a pinky? How about a thumb? If you use a remote control, it feels like chicken. No, just leave us alone. I recently I had the opportunity to do some shows in Paris and London, and it was cool. It was really dope, especially being in London because I was there during the Euro Cup, which is just a soccer tournament with all European nations. And so I was in a bar in downtown London while England was playing against Iceland, and England lost. And the entire country was shattered. And I could not contain my excitement, okay? Because I can't even begin to tell you, as an Indian man, nothing makes me happier than sad British people. Not over it. Sorry. On my way back, I finally figured out who my favorite person on an airplane is. And it took me a long time to figure it out. And everybody else hates this person, but to me, I love this person. It's my favorite. Babies. Okay? I love a baby on an airplane. Because when a baby gets on the airplane, all of the attention is finally off of me. I love a baby. It's fucking awesome. It's cool. I just turned 32 a couple weeks ago, and everybody's like, hey, I don't give a shit. You should have died at 31. I like getting older, man. I like getting older. Because, like, a lot of cool stuff happens when you get older, right? Like, you get to unlearn all the stupid things that grown-ups taught you when you were a child, right? Like, when you're a kid, every grown-up says the same thing, right? Like, don't hate people. Hating people's bad. It's not okay to hate people. And then you hit 30 and you start realizing that certain people deserve to be hated. Right? Not everybody deserves respect. Not everybody deserves love, okay? Like, people who bite into your string cheese instead of peeling it, you're a sociopath, okay? You don't deserve respect. You don't. People who say half a dozen instead of 6, it's fucking 6, okay? Just be a gentleman. You don't deserve respect, it's 6. People who walk out of a movie theater and they say the same thing every single time. The book was better. No, it goddamn wasn't. Okay? No, it wasn't. If it was better, they wouldn't have made a fucking movie out of it, all right? I have ADD and dyslexia. The book sucks every time. All right? No, what? You learn things when you get older, you know? Like, there's things as a child that you just don't understand that make sense when you get older, right? Like, when I was a kid, my uncle cheated on my aunt, and it ripped the family apart, right? And I remember being a child and thinking, like, what kind of a monster would cheat on his wife? Like, what kind of a fucking monster is this? And then I got older, and I got into my own relationship, and we got in a fight about where we're gonna go to dinner, and I was like, I'm fucking one of your friends on Tuesday. That's a joke that only works in a room full of dudes, right? So at a comedy club, half the audience hates that joke, and the other half is on a date with the half that hates the joke and isn't allowed to like it right now. Hellraiser, you guys have been super fun. Thank you guys very much for having me.
We're White Knuckle Riot. You're watching HELLRZZR TV.
Yeah. What's up? You're back with HELLRZZR TV. We got White Knuckle Riot here. Yeah. Good to know you. What's going on, guys?
Not much, man.
Brother. Yeah, let's introduce ourselves real quick. We got the Ferguson brothers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, and we got Sam Sever.
Sever, guitar player, yes.
Yeah, we got Brian Beatdown Kelly.
Up on drums.
And manager Rob Snyder. Right on, right on. No,
So-
thank you.
You guys are a political band, right?
Yes.
So is there any kind of topic like that you guys are like fueled about that mostly like you generates your guys' song ideas, like, you know, like big pharma or like just the government alone, or what are like what?
Not so much that. I think more of like really what we're focused on is like how, you know, like a lot of times how the soldiers are coming over here and they're treated like shit and fucking nobody notices. There's like 20 of them killing themselves a day. I mean,
Yeah.
And nobody's looking at that kind of things. Just the things, not so much political. I don't think is more as opening your eyes to what's going on around you. I mean, as far as the governments and our leaders and the things that, you know, the situations that we're in, and they're already elected for us. We don't even know. We don't even got a choice in it. Just shit like that. Just knowing what's going on. Not so much political. I don't think it's more as opening your eyes to what is being, you know, going on
It's
around
right
us.
there in front of your eyes, and just open it.
Our
Exactly.
choices are being taken from us.
Small steps, right? We're your own country.
Yeah. If we got back more to the
go.
Constitution, I think it would be great, but I mean, you know, that's a long way away, but hopefully we could, you mean?
Yeah, right.
That'd be a good thing.
So, okay, your band name's White Knuckle Riot. So, like, that's, you know, that's kind of a statement. You're obviously trying to, like, prove. If there was anyone, past, present, future, you're all open to answer this one. Who would you just white knuckle beat down, bloody? Oh, damn, bro, right here.
Done,
Snap.
brothers.
That was quick. Michael Woodruff.
Yeah.
He knows why.
That was quick.
Shane just got
Don't forget your own charity.
Jeez.
Damn.
Charities.
Charities?
We could do it for charity, man. We'll do it. We'll make money
Sure.
with it.
So just
you know.
I said past, present, future anyway, and it's Woodruff, huh?
It's Woodruff.
Damn.
He knows why.
Damn, Apple Complex. I don't know what that is, but I can't wait to hear it when the filming's off. Oh, man. Wow. What's up with the album? Tell Jack, this guy is all over it.
It sounds amazing. Where did you record it from, and who'd you record it with?
Hazmat from Hazmat. Actually, not doing Sam.
Yeah, that. So we recorded with Hazmat through Ashtone Studios.
Word.
He does a phenomenal job. I've recorded with him. Myself and Beatdown have recorded with him in the past.
What city's Ashtone in?
It's here in Sacramento.
It's here in Sacramento.
Yes.
Amazing.
You did a great job, man. You really did.
Yeah, no, it sounds really good. What your guitar tones, like you use your mesas?
Yeah,
Same
so
thing?
Guitar Tone, what we did on this album, we are a Mesa band. We record mainly Mesa tones, but we also recorded through an Axe Effects.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
if
so
you guys
you-
know what that is, but
Yeah.
you can model different tones and all that. We mainly modeled a Mesa tone. So that's what we do. Ibanez guitars,
Yeah.
DiMarzio pickups, and that's
Awesome.
the main tone of this band for guitars.
Right on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. That's sick. So what? Like, it's a full album. I mean, you got the hidden track and everything. What's track? Which one stands out the most? What do you want to talk about? What's the one that we only got a couple minutes?
The front line.
Front
I
line?
think the front line would be the best. Yeah.
Right?
Like we were saying, that was about the soldiers thing. That's like, I think that one, what I want to get clear with that is that it was, when it's the lyrics are kind of, people, I don't know if people take them wrong or whatever, but it's like, it just says ignorance, arrogance, right? Well, what it is ignorance of a soldier going to war and the arrogance of the politicians putting them into war is what I meant by that. And because every soldier that I know, when they get to war, they always say they were fighting for the brother next to them and not what they, you know what I mean? And to keep the brothers alive and shit, you know what I mean? So when and every soldier I've met, it's fucking, when they get back, I mean, it's just amazing to me that they're able to do that, go out there and do that. And I wanted to write a song about it because it's just brutal. War's fucking brutal, you know what I mean? And it's like, it was just dedicated to them is what I wanted to say. You know what I mean?
Thank you for your service.
Absolutely.
You out there.
Yes.
Thank you.
Right on, right on. So I have a really interesting, how I met you guys and where you guys started. I'm from this redneck hillbilly town called Grass Valley.
Oh, yeah.
And we go up the hill 5 minutes. It's Hippieville. It's really weird, and there's cool bars to kick it at. So I'm in the middle of nowhere, and anyway, I met these guys. This guy saved my day for sure. But first time I saw you guys, you were this three-piece. You're like, we're gonna be huge. We're gonna stuff in my dog. You don't understand. And I'm like, you're three. It's okay, cool. We're all in bands. Right on, dog. And now you're White Knuckle Riot. You guys are doing it. Yeah. So I want to hear a little bit about that journey because I just watched you guys go from big dreams and you guys are straight proof that when you believe in something, you can make it happen because I've watched you guys do it. It was badass. Especially this guy fucking had you guys back all the way. But I want to hear a little bit about that story real quick.
Man, it was actually funny because we just started it off just kind of to have fun, and then I kind of wanted just to go for it all the way and get the right guys, and that's what we did. My brother and I said, "What should we do?" And he said, "Get rid of them. Let's go." And we did, and now we're blowing the. I don't know.
Well, actually, the funny thing about the White Knuckle Riot thing is that it was going to be White Knuckle Ride, right? Because it's a fucking, Black Cat, Black, or whatever that Rancid, right? That's one of their songs. And my homeboy's like, hey, man, White Knuckle Ride be a sick song. I'm like, yeah, I mean, name for band. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, it'll be sick. And one day he comes out, I'm like, yeah, White Knuckle Riot. He's like, White Knuckle Riot? We're like, yeah, White Knuckle Riot. Yeah, so that's really how that, It
was pretty fun.
But that's the thing. He was mentioning this earlier. I'll let you get to that, except you two came as a team, you two are brothers.
Yeah.
How often do you have that big of a bond?
Yeah.
It means a lot more a lot of times when there's that much blood involved, if you will, except he was mentioning something he noticed from the album.
Yeah, well, I heard the record. I hadn't talked to anybody in the band yet, and I already knew I had this Dimebag Darrell, Vinnie Paul vibe. I'm like, the drummer and the guitar player have been playing for a long time because you don't really pull those pockets off without being up each other's asses for a good, long, hard while.
I've been writing with him for so
long.
Like
the Kinshu brothers.
I can't write without him.
Yeah.
That's how me and him are. We mesh so well that we can't write separately.
There's just a vibe. There's a vibe. There's energy. You guys are musicians. You understand when you have that connection. And when we came into this band too, we have the connection with the brothers as well. It's undeniable, and it just flows. There's none of this going on. There's no fighting. There's, as far as writing the music and all that.
First time we've ever been in that we could actually talk.
Yeah, when they came in the band, it was like, fuck. Right on.
No, I remember when I talked to him. He was so excited. He was like a little kid.
I was like, they're going to be a band with us? What the fuck?
That's too much. So let's get to the big news. Like, seriously.
Yeah.
You guys got some big stuff going on. I want you guys to announce it. Tell it all.
Tell us about your tour.
Rob,
About the tour, okay, well, we could kick it off with the tour. The tour actually came together in a really unique way as far as we went out on tour this summer with Dead Horse Trauma and Chrysalis.
Yep.
We played at Malone's in Santa Ana, and we had the opportunity to play with Vices.
Yeah.
And we just made a connection with those guys, started talking to them, and one thing led to another, and they invited us on this tour that starts October 18th, the Hellraiser clothing sponsored tour.
Yeah.
Which is
Thanks,
badass.
guys.
Hell yeah.
Headlining band is Invidia, which is a new band. They just actually got together January of this year, but it features Travis Johnson from In This Moment, Matt Snell from Five Finger Death Punch.
Sure.
Brian Jackson and Marcos Medina from Skin Lab.
Yeah.
And it's produced and co-managed by Logan Mader from Machine Head,
Respect.
Soulfly, and now
The
Once Human.
original guitar player.
Yeah, so 10 years, original guitar player. So that's like a powerhouse and just a great opportunity to get these guys with somebody that, they all have respect for.
Yeah,
and,
for sure.
And Vices has the bass player from Breaking Benjamin.
Yeah.
They're actually really sick too. And
They're great, man. Great guys,
cool.
man.
Right on.
Fucking cool dudes.
Yeah, very much so.
Very cool.
And Dave is the lead singer from a band called Heart Set Self Destruct out of Chicago in the Midwest.
Cool.
So they got together and it just gelled.
Yeah.
It was a really
And the
great
Hellraiser, what you guys are
opportunity.
doing for us is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. It's
Is this a West
all one
Coast
big
or a
team.
full?
It's actually it's 31 days. It's about 27 shows already confirmed. And it goes all the way, it takes us as far east as Michigan, as far north as Wisconsin, but we're pretty much playing. We got 5 dates in Texas.
And we didn't have to buy on the motherfucker.
Yeah, right. It's just, it's.
No, you have to make money out there. You know what I mean? Like, why you pay to play? It just doesn't make sense. does it?
Yeah.
Well, no, you earned it. That's what I'm saying. That's why there's so
we're
much
lucky.
respect.
We're
like
lucky to
this.
be on this, man.
You know, I know you guys just went international. Your stuff's on
That's
iTunes
badass,
now, and like you guys got a lot of big things in the works. So from us personally and from Hellraiser, like congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks for
very
being
much,
here.
man.
You guys are
Thank you.
awesome. And let's see where the future takes us, right?
Absolutely.
Right on, guys.
Thank you.
Right on.
Thanks, brother.
Give me some. You're leaving me hanging there.
Get on you.
All right. We'll be back in a minute with more Hellraiser TV.
Thank you.
White Knuckle Riot. Oh, yeah.
Right on.
Seriously, dude?
Dude.
What is wrong with Tool, all right? They're not my favorite band either.
Dude,
except like,
yeah, but dude,
if you
Jimmy
bring up-
World on this show, on
what?
Hellraiser show.
There's nothing wrong with them. What?
Dude, well, when are we gonna have Shakira? Like, are we gonna start doing crap? What? Oh, hey guys. Now performing on the Hellraiser stage, White Knuckle Riot.
Good. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very professional.
Media friends to y'all. Survival of the fittest, gotta jump in the hoop. So you never reach the finish, but it won't be long till we figure this out. Now some the propaganda, deny, fear in the doubt. As they pit against you, you pit against me. The fucking paranoid will live together with breathing on the soldier dead. Brainwashing, kidnapping, to give it a rest, another murder scene. Purge our reign, another madman with the killing spree. Keep your TVs off, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. Keep your TVs off, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. TV's up, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. TV's up, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. What? We will never apologize. It's time to stand up and mobilize. They're a fly on the wall with a billion eyes. It's in the DNA, do you understand? We will not battle another man. Fist in the air crying out to God. Give me the strength to carry on. Like an IV stick in the fear machine. Cause I never played all the same. Fight for your rights and your family. Fight for your rights to be free. Fight for your rights and your family. Now your TV's up, your anger's strong, cause it won't be long. Your TV's up, your Survival of the fittest, got you jumping through hoop. So you never reach the finish, but it won't be long till we figure this out. Sounds of the propaganda, not fearing the doubt. As they pin against you, you pin against me. The fucking paranoid pollute together with breathing on the souls are dead. Brainwashing, kidnap banks to give little rest to all the murder scene. Birds are rage, another man with the killing sprays. Keep your TVs off, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. Keep your TVs off, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. Keep your TVs off, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck. Keep your TVs off, your anger strong, cause it won't be long. We don't give a fuck.
We just want to thank you guys so much for sticking with us through this episode. We got to thank White Knuckle Riot for just killing it tonight. Yep. DJ Sandu.
Funny as fuck, man.
Badass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got to thank Monster Energy Aftershock Festival because we are just nothing but excited to be sponsoring that and running the secondary entertainment. It's going to be huge.
Don't forget your tickets.
That's what I was going to say. He just took the words out of my mouth. October 15th, Alley Cats, Hellraiser Freak Fest. You got Tiger Christ, Alpha Complex, Shotgun Sawyer, The Jet Skis, and Tarzan Dragon. We're giving away tickets in the raffle. We're giving away guitars. It's gonna be a big fun
big
show.
Event.
October 15th. Please be there. This is a part where you say like and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook.
Oh, okay. Yeah, like and subscribe to YouTube and Facebook. All the links are below.
Hellraiser.
We're White Knuckle Riot. Check us out at whiteknuckleriot.com.